Okay guys, so I'm gonna make this video for my fans or for my watchers because I want my watchers to be a little bit smarter than everyone else. You're gonna be seeing a lot of physical media collecting and manga collecting, and I'm gonna tell you, be careful with the physical media trap. This It's a library book, but it's a manga. I have manga. I don't want to touch my manga. This is a manga. This might be a bad example. The average manga is this size right here. Jujutsu Kaisen 1. You when you buy physical media and you buy physical manga, number one, you do not want to buy. Let me see. You do not want to pay retail for this stuff. And if you buy it used and you say you want to sell it in the future, you have to know one thing. These books are mass produced. These are not that rare. And selling it, the only way you can sell it online is if yours is in the best condition and it's a first print, first edition copy. Sometimes you can get away with selling it and it's not a first edition, first print copy, and that's just a fluke. Sorry about that. Okay, so this book online, Volume 1, Jujutsu Kaisen, sells for about, most manga sell for about $7 to $8 if they're used, and they have to be in very good condition. Now, let's say you sell this for $7 online. It cost you $5 to ship it. Now, people are going to tell you, well, you could use media mail to ship this. But they're wrong. You cannot use media mail to ship this because it's a comic book, and comic books or magazines cannot be shipped through media mail. The only thing that could be shipped through media mail is novels, books that do not have commercial in them, or they're not comic books. So you have to ship this ground, and it's $5 to ship it. Now, also depending on where you live, I live on the west coast of California, and if someone in Rhode Island wants this book from me, for a person that wants it in California, it's going to be four something, 4 or 5. It's going to be about $5 for someone that wants it that's in Arizona or Nevada, Las Vegas, or California. They're going to pay $5. But someone who wants it in Rhode Island or all the way up there in Vermont, it's going to cost me like $9 to ship it to them. So if you sell this for $8, or let's say you sell this for $7, and you offered free shipping, when you go and print the shipping label, and it's someone from Vermont or someone from zone like 10, I think it's zone 10, it depends on what zone it is, you're going to have to pay $10 for shipping, and you only made $7. You sold it for 7. Depending on where you live, if you live in the West Coast and you have to ship it all the way to the East Coast, it's going to be expensive. If you live in the East Coast and you got to ship it all the way to the West Coast, it's going to be very expensive. So never offer free shipping if you're going to sell it. But the point of the matter is that when you pay $7, let's say you buy this for $7, it is worth $0 now. The only way you can get your money back, and I'm talking about the only way you can possibly get this back, is if you put this thing on Facebook Marketplace or something like that, and someone local buys it for $5. Now, I tried doing that, and people that are local, they don't want to drive an hour or 20 minutes to get a book for $5. They rather order it online for $7. So I don't know what the psychology is on that, but it's very hard to make money selling manga. So be careful and be mindful when you buy DVDs, when you buy books, when you buy manga, comic books. The shipping and the fees are going to kill you. So keep that in mind when you're doing physical media. I seen a video of some guy that had like $500,000 worth of games, right? But he had like 50,000 things. So if he wanted to sell those things online, he would take a big loss, and his $500,000 worth of things, after it's all said and done, would only be about $100,000 in profit. And if he spent $500,000 to get back 100,000, then that's a huge loss. You got to be careful what you invest in and why you buy things. Now, I collect for myself, but I also sell. I also sell for business, for making money. So what I like to do is I like to get a lot of stuff for free, like a lot of books and comic books for free, ones that I don't like, and I'll sell those, make a little bit of money here and there, like $1, $2, $3, $4. Sometimes get $20, sometimes get $10. Small little stupid amounts of money. And then I buy what I want to buy with that profit. So, and then when I buy something that I want, I don't expect to get my money back. I don't expect that thing to go up in value. But I always, when I buy something for myself, I always look for the first print and first edition. This one right here, this book is the 17th printing. And you can barely tell, but right here, it says first print and then 17th print under there. You see? I don't know if you can see it well. But right here, first print and then 7th print. So you would read the first printing on there in 2019, but then it says 17th printing October 2022. So just in a span of 3 years, they printed it 17 times. So, and every time they print like 1 million of them. So that's like 17 million of these books that they've printed. So the only one that truly actually is worth some money when you resell it is the first edition, first printing. And sometimes there's a number line on some of them. I don't know if there's one on this one. On this Kill la Kill. This one is... Before I buy it, I gotta see if it's a first edition, first printing. I mean, if I'm gonna resell it, if it's a comic book, I'm gonna resell it. I'm not going to care too much if it's a second edition, but it will help sell it. See this one right here? This is actually a first printing. See right here? Right here it says first printing. Sometimes there's a number line that says like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If it ends on 1, it's a first printing, first edition. If it ends on 2, the lowest number, then it's a second print. Sometimes it could be first edition, second print. So be careful with that. What you want is first print, first edition. So you should not own anything unless it's first print, first edition.